Oh my god. Before I even start the video, Dolly Parton is... Oh my god. Dolly Parton is... Why is she gone? Why? Oh my god.
Here come again. Just when I've begun to get myself to
Tumble out of bed and they got my girl Dolly. I don't even want nobody to call me, cause I can't even yawn and stretch to life. I'm jumping in my shower and into the kitchen. I'm still crying and I'm still pitching. They all got Dolly and I can't work my 9 to 5. R.I.P. I'm not working 9 to 5 because they got my girl Dolly and I don't know what to do. Please, nobody call me, and I'm so sad, and I'm so mad because they didn't get that orange one in the coordinate. Howdy. The lighting is bad because I'm black, and everyone and everything hates black people apparently. Hi, it's me. I'm Nikki Cole, and welcome back to my closet. If you're wondering what this thing is, this is my Foxy backpack. I've had it since I was 12 or 13. I got it in the 7th grade. I was both 12 and 13 in the 7th grade, so, you know. Back to sad things. Dolly Parton, and I'm devastated. I was supposed to start this video hours ago, and I woke up to her being deceased, so I'm kind of just... What's happened? Wasn't gonna be blonde today. We are blonde, and we're giving Nashvilleian core, okay? She's a Nashville queen. I was born and raised in Nashville too, so I hope it's giving what's supposed to have been gave. Truly, rest in peace to Dolly Parton. When I'm talking about racist and, you know, specifically racist white people, she is not someone that I'm talking about. When it comes to any marginalized group, Dolly Parton has done the best that she can. She has provided for children. She's provided to black families and black communities. She even has supported the LGBTQ plus, baby. And she is a full Christian woman.
No. She was too good for this world. Too good for this evil world, bitch. When I tell you there will never be another Dolly Parton, there will never be another Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton was and is a perfect example of how you can be Christian and not be full of hate. Because this woman was deeply spiritually Christian. She loved her God. But in her later years, she herself said that she viewed God as like a guiding force in her life. Not as a being that casts down judgment and hate, or something that threatens people with hellfire for being different. That was one of the most beautiful things about this woman. She loved her God down, but she also loved all people judgment free. And one
of she is a... I don't even want to say was, okay? I'm not going to. She's alive in my heart. She is a beautiful soul and a beautiful woman. Her legacy will reign through. And for everything that she's done for Tennessee, like in general, especially with... Don't even get me started about Marsha Blackburn. Given everything that Tennessee has done to make it worse for marginalized groups, specifically black people, Hispanic people, any form of immigrant ever, it really doesn't matter. She's done what needs to be done. And I hope other people, especially white people, can follow suit in her kindness and how she presented herself to people. Get choked up. Anyways, I hope you guys take her kindness to heart and use it as an example of how we all should be. I love you, Dolly Parton. You have always gone platinum in my household, and I watch 9 to 5 at least 9 to 5 times, 5 to 9 times every year. You have done so many wonders for Tennessee and America, okay? Favorite white woman ever, and she's not supposed to be gone. Let's actually start the video now, since I'm... Hey, y'all. It's Nikki Cole, and I'm back. Saw that my last video got more views than what I expected. I usually only get like 20 to 100 views per video that I do, and I haven't done many, so I mean, thank y'all. Hello? Now I feel like I have to be a little more consistent. Today specifically, I'm gonna talk about racism, because yeah, people are still racist. Are we surprised? We shouldn't be. Now, if you're watching this August, maybe September, depending on when I put this out, hopefully it's still August, but when you see this, you've most likely heard what BS Target has done and that little Halloween costume and why it's offensive. If you are coming back from a previous video, you already know. I don't know. Supporting white shenanigans, taking their apologies for doing whatever, we don't do that. That makes you. And I showed y'all the imagery of what that looks like and what is this child wearing. Hello? That's a Jim Crow outfit. What are we doing?
After pulling the costume from their shelves that had many wondering what was the company thinking. Welcome to Real Talk, where the facts are real. I'm Ariana. Let's get into it. After receiving lots of backlash over a child's Halloween costume, Target has issued an apology saying that the company got this wrong and that they are deeply sorry. This kid's clown costume sparked conversations across social media, with many saying it resembles blackface and other racist imagery. In that apology, Target says, "We know this is especially hurtful for our Black guests, team members, and partners. Removing the costume is an important first step, and we are looking closely at how this happened and what needs to change to ensure it won't happen again." Do you think this apology makes up for Target missing the mark with this costume?
What are we doing? That makes no sense. So yeah, that BS. You've seen it, you saw it. Oh my God, how do we feel about it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how we feel about it. And that sounds so morbid to say, but it doesn't matter how we feel about it, no matter how much outrage that we have, which doesn't seem to be enough for me. We should be more angry. I digress though. What is an apology gonna do? You still made the costume, you put it on a black boy, and yeah, parents, I'm looking at you too. If I saw my child wearing that for a photo shoot, I'm taking him out of the photo shoot and I'm saying, yeah, here's your money back. I don't want that. We're not doing that. What's wrong with you? So yeah, side eye to the parents. And also, who took the picture? There's too many. No. You have someone get the costume. You have someone put this little black boy in that costume. And then you put a clown. It doesn't really matter. Clowns already stem from, racist origins. I don't know if y'all know. They stem from minstrel shows. And what were they doing at minstrel shows? Blackface. Okay? So I already don't want to see no black little kid in a clown costume. What's wrong with you? I don't care about an apology. At the end of the day go in. Okay, say the jokes. But at the end of the day, white people are going to continue to be racist. Prove me wrong. We deal with it every day.
We just want to party, party just for you. We just want the money just for you. I don't want to die.
I'm doing a little scroll. This pop up on my FYP. Mind you, I haven't been to Texas Roadhouse in years. So I'm like, is anything about Texas Roadhouse popping up on my FYP? And then I read this. Talking about disrespect and discrimination, harassment. I'm like, what is going on? And then I scroll a little bit more and I see this.
Hey y'all, let me stop smiling because it's funny. I have a message for y'all today, and it's from a Facebook group called White and Proud. And this is a message that white servers have for Black people. So I'm going to read it for y'all just so I can spread awareness. But anyways, it says, to all you Blacks in here, keep this in mind. Hope you enjoy your next meal next time you eat out. There is a Facebook group that I am a part of, which is this one that I'm reading from, and it is for white servers. We have come up with a plan. When a table of Black diners come in and place their orders, we walk back to the kitchen to get your food when ready. There is always a blind spot in the kitchen, and we are licking our fingers and touching your food. If it happens to be a Texas Roadhouse or Logan's, those rolls are full of our white saliva. Some of the cooks are in on this too. think they are playing, they aren't. Believe me, this has been going on since y'all started this nonsense with Carmelo, the candy bar Anthony crap. By the way, the group has over 400K members.
And then I go down this whole rabbit hole and I see so much about Texas Roadhouse and their servers and being disrespectful and rude and Texas Roadhouse ain't never got to worry about me ever again. I mean, I wasn't going there anyway, but they definitely ain't never got to worry about me ever.
Hi, editing me, since I didn't really conclude that right there. That's my consensus for the whole Texas Roadhouse thing, the Target thing. It's, what is an apology gonna do? There's gonna be a bunch of them that are gonna continue this behavior, continue to be hateful, and we're supposed to sit there, take an apology, and wait for the next one to happen. Sounds a little bit stupid to me, but okay. Now moving on to racism within our own community, and specifically how black women receive racism from white people and black people. It sucks, right? Even from our own people. And I'm talking about black women specifically. Okay, if you're a black woman and you're watching this, you already know. I don't have to explain it to you. But in case you aren't a black woman and you don't know how it feels or what it's like to be a black woman walking day to day, let me explain it to you. White people already hate black people. Other races, besides white people, already hate black people. Now imagine you're in your own community and black men don't like you either.
The type of racism which black women face, which I don't think any other group faces. And before you tell me why are you just singling out black women, why not black men as well? That to me is the equivalent of when somebody says Black Lives Matter and somebody else responds saying, what about all lives? All lives matter. Because the issue of black women and the racism they face is something that a majority of black men will never experience. And this is something a lot of guys won't tell you, but the stuff I've heard in private and what people have told me in confidence is something people won't say in public. Like, how many times have you, and men be honest, have you spoken to a man and they've told you, I'll be honest, black girls aren't my type. Or that's the one thing I wouldn't go for. I'd never go for black girls. How many times have you heard a man say that? How many of you even think like that? Be honest. And now compare that to black men if you really want. If you really want to tell me why you're not comparing black men to the same, girls, be honest. How many of you have genuinely heard people say black men are not my type? I'd never go for a black man. And of course, it's not just that. It reminds me of a clip, HS TikTok. I'm not here to make hit pieces on anybody or cancel anybody. I'm just here to spread awareness, really, and just send a message. It reminds me of a clip where HS TikTok, he was talking to Ed Matthews and he said, I spoke to my first black ting. And he's talking about a black woman. He's saying, but she's one of them black tings that look quiet. And Ed's like, what? Nah, I don't know what you mean. And he's like, it's the ones that aren't coming like Drogba. If you don't know who Drogba is, it's a black football player, bro. Surely you guys know. But basically, the point is, how often do you hear a black woman being compared to a man? How often do you hear a black woman be called Mark Henry? And the worst part about it is there's a lot of black men that think like this. It's not just other races being racist. I've heard so many black men tell me, nah, black girls are not my type. I could never do black girls. And even, let's not forget that trend of UK beast that was happening 2 years ago. I don't know how many of you guys remember, but it genuinely used to sadden me when I saw how basically every black girl was being called a UK beast. And, they were saying, oh, and if a black woman ever has personality or she's a bit loud or whatever, it's always she's trying too hard, she's being aggressive, she's annoying, she's masculine. If a woman does it, if a white woman does it, she'll never hear that same reception. If a man does it, of course it's a man. Now, I'm not too strict on the internalized racism of black men or even other men when they say that a black woman is not my type or my preference, because of course they don't go out of their way to purposely dislike black women. But what I think a lot of people don't realize is it's very easy to deconstruct that societal influence. People don't realize how much control they actually have over their own emotions and feelings, and how easily you can make yourself almost no longer dislike or hate or whatever, or not be attracted to black women.
Women be queens if they wear somebody else's crown.
Oh, I have my own crown. I can't vouch for nobody else.
But I mean, isn't your hair your crown? So if you wear the hair of another woman, how can you be the queen? You're saying the Asian woman is the queen that you took the hair from.
Speaking of crown, we still needed the Crown Act in 2019. As black people, black women were still being discriminated against for their natural hairstyles, like locks. Teen yawn laws that were put in place to keep black women from showing their hair. They were required to cover their head in head wraps. One original black princess that we have, the one, She does not have coily hair. Stop antagonizing black women for not loving themselves when you understand and you know the history. You know why black women wear wigs and weaves. You know why they try to assimilate. You guys antagonize black women to be hateful and nasty. We see through that. I see through that. I speak for black women to wear their natural hair more. Go to that Walmart and just wear that fro. You know what I'm saying? Go out on a day of errands and just wear your natural hair. Feel more comfortable with yourself. But I also understand the history. I understand why we do the things we do. I also understand now at this point has become a part of the culture. The wigs, the weaves, let's be real. Nobody's wearing a 40-inch ocean blue bust down. Okay, except for black women. Like, black women, we are creatives. Black women, our hair has always been also this form of art that we just say these types of things and, you know, push this narrative that black women, it's as simple as if you don't wear natural hair, you hate yourself. It's not always just that simple. That take lacks nuance. This boy, I feel like nobody should speak to him. If y'all see him at Howard University on y'all campus, I think y'all should straight up ignore him.
We can't catch a break. We can't catch a break. We can't do anything. We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. Racism is going to be everywhere, even from our own men. So you're probably like, okay, that's cool. I already knew racism existed and whatever, especially against black women, and have it, you know, so be it. Why are we talking about this though? Which, okay, I'll give you that. Maybe that is a good question in my opinion. Why will we not be talking about it? But okay, I digress. Why am I bringing this up? We've been knew racism existed. Why am I making such a big deal now? Sweetheart, it's 2026. 2026. I'm 22. I'll almost be 23. My mom and my dad were born 1974. 52 years ago. I know. Don't remind me how old my parents are. That's 52 years ago. You see how my parents are still alive? What makes you think racism wouldn't be alive too? We need to think for one moment. The same people that were mad at black people for moving into their white neighborhoods in the 70s are still alive today, making policies, going against everything we've done to make America a better place, especially if you're not a white man.
They do. What's wrong with them?
They're black, that's what's wrong with them. And the way I feel, black and white don't mix, and it's never gonna mix. They've been here in this country 200 years, and it seems that you show me one neighborhood where integration worked. I don't think there's a neighborhood where integration ever worked, where it didn't go totally black. And we don't want that to happen here. And we're gonna do everything within our power, through legal means, to make sure that this neighborhood stays white.
This clip comes from a documentary called Rosedale, The Way It Is, produced by journalist Bill Moyers. It aired on PBS in January 1976, and it documented what happened when a black family, the Spencers, moved into this all-white neighborhood. Their house was firebombed. A pipe bomb was thrown through their window on New Year's Eve while they slept with their 3 sons. A note attached to it threatened to kill their firstborn child. And the 2 men arrested for the bombing were acquitted. But the Spencers didn't leave. And what this documentary captured, the rallies, the patrols, the open hatred, wasn't Alabama in 1955. It was New York City in 1975.
The only one reason this is happening is because we're black. So whether it's Rosedale or the neighboring communities, this can happen anywhere.
If their strategy was to chip away at this community piece by piece before they could take it over, they blew it. We're all alert, we're watching, and we're not about to let them come in and take over.
Every night from 8 to well past midnight, Roar volunteers cruise in patrol cars through the streets of Rosedale, searching for outsiders they feel are a threat to their community. Andre Noblesse, a former soldier in the Belgian Congo, came to America with $10. He worked literally day and night as a security.
Okay, girl, wait a minute. So you telling me this white immigrant who came to America is looking for outsiders
and you are an outside girl. You can't even make this up.
Security guard and dishwasher, and now owns his own home in Rosedale.
Why is this so important to you?
Well, it is very important to me. I live over here, and I want this place to be very safe. I want to keep colored people out of the community of Rosedale. That's what I'm struggling for.
We've done so many things, gone through so much, and then when racism happens, you want me to just, okay, whatever. I'm not turning. I'm not turning around, and if you're black, I mean, especially if you're black, because no one should be racist, of course. Especially if you're black, stop turning a blind eye. What's wrong with you? This Target thing is, what, just a tip of the iceberg of everything else that's happened this year. How many black people have... And it's been cleared off as a... I'm telling you this right now. If you're not a black person, every black person can tell you right here, right now, we do not have trees. We do not have trees outside in the South. Do I need to repeat myself? We as black people do not, that doesn't happen. Yet how many stories are we seeing time and time again? That black boy and his white friends who, yeah, because they did, okay? They're still out there free. They're still out there free. Evidence pointing to them being the last people to see him. But, yeah, he didn't do that. Why are we sitting and giving the white man the benefit of the doubt? Do they give us the benefit of the doubt for anything? No! Never! 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 On the bright side of things, yes, I know that was a little bit shorter, less rambling. I was thinking about doing a video on lesbian space princess. I'm gonna tell y'all right here, right now, I'm not watching lesbian space princess. I'm not doing it.
She's a lesbian, she's in space, and she's also a princess.
All of Lesbian Space Princess, and it is a 2 out of 10 movie. The jokes go on forever.
Realize who has the power here. Kill the lesbian!
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Oh God! I said kill the lesbian, not the thespian. What the heck, bro?
You can hear they sound
Yes.
the same.
I understand.
I mean, I know this isn't my argument, but I'm pretty sure you said thespian.
I don't think I did. When I say kill the lesbian, I'm talking about
We get it
quite
'cause it sounds the
specifically
same.
her. And you know that. You do.
Hey, be careful. Go straight, go straight.
Typical. I'll have you know I'm actually bisexual.
Hello, I'm your neighbor. Goodbye, I'll see you later. This place was not for you to look and see.
Hopefully the evidence spoke for itself. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching it. I'm glad there's no AI. Great. That shouldn't be the standard. There should be no AI art. What is AI art? They didn't make nothing. Besides that, I love to see sapphic forms of television, movie show, or movies, TV shows, whatever you want to call it, as a bisexual woman. I love seeing femme love, especially when a character is darker skinned or black. It's great, girl. Am I watching that movie? No. If y'all want to put yourselves through that, you can go right ahead. Good luck. Good luck. That one clip with the joke that was just way too long. Somebody said the whole movie's like that. I could tell with the other clips. Just, it's gonna be a ride. You go ahead and take that ride. Anyways, again, I'm Nikki Cole. My socials, well, I'm not Nikki Cole on Instagram. I can show y'all my Instagram if you want to follow me. You can. No pressure. It's just vacation pics. And as you can see, the body's tea. So like, I'd be like, hey, the body's tea. Let me show it off a little bit. I don't know. My best friend and her partner have, we're not going to be getting into what was done to them. My friend Axel, my best friend's boyfriend, hello, their commissions are open. Go visit their Instagram, any small commission. If you just want to like donate or something and you don't even want any art, that'd be so great. Because of that, I'm trying to do the best I can and help them out. So Axel's commissions are open. Give their page a follow or just a visit if you just want a little bit of art. Draw it up for you. Make yourself a little poster or something. I don't know, girl. And stay beautiful and stop being racist and stop pitting black people, especially black women. Because, come on now. Blueprint. T. Body T. Don't play with me. Body T. Waist. Okay, waist. Like, booty out. Low key, my car breaking down and me having to walk everywhere. The body T. The body T. A fool. Stay black if you're black. And mwah.
For Christ's sake! Hey, you shut the fuck up! Why don't you come down and make me tough guy? Yeah, why don't you come up here and make me come down there, tough guy? I am gonna come up there and I'm gonna kick your fucking ass! Yeah, why don't you try it, asshole? Get your ass up here and kick my ass! Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch! Get the fuck back to me! There's a classy neighborhood, people are trying to sleep! God damn it! Shut the fuck up! Hey, I'm really sorry. Yeah, me too. She's worse than us. Yeah, she's our enemy now.